How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play. They call me the Toaster, and let's get right into today's episode. So we finally finished our potion stand, and I think it looks really nice. So the next project that I'm going to start is I'm going to build a place for the villagers, because it's about time I get an iron farm going, as well as trading with the villagers. But before I do that, I just want to see how much progress this grass has made here. And it's almost here. It's almost there. So the wool farm is also coming along. So that's perfect. Those two things need to happen at the same time because I'm going to need a lot of beds. Lots and lots of beds. So every design that I've made for villager farms, they always end up fitting in a 2x2 of chunks. So I think that's what I'm going to do right now is just hollow out this area. So this is the end of one chunk. This is the end of this chunk. So I need to start at this one right here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Now let's go mark this like this, and then let's go 15 this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 5. I'm just gonna get rid of this dirt here. Can't forget 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, very good. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 9, I can't forget. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so now if I connect these two on this side, I should have a perfect reenactment. Let's hope that this lines up perfectly. I always end up miscounting. That's okay. At least I have something to hollow out. So this is going to be one part of the chunks. And I'll need to just dig out 3 more after this. And I think so I have a really cool design for trading with 30 villagers. But actually I found a really cool design to have up to 120 villagers in a single farm. So that's going to be crazy good for iron farming. So I never really liked how when you're watching Minecraft tutorial videos, it's always a villager hall or an iron farm. Those two things, they're the same thing. They should just be combined 2 into 1. Because why would you spend your time building an iron farm? Because then if you want to make a trading hall with villagers, you have to build it 64 blocks away from the other one, and it's just a hassle. So you should just build one big structure that can hold both of those things. And I think I've done that. So I know that they fit in a 2x2 area, but I always still do have a bit more wiggle room. Because basically when I'm going to be standing in that middle chunk, the 3 chunks around it will be loaded. So me just going out 2 in this area gives me a lot of wiggle room to expand it in the future. But the designs are already pretty compact. I really recommend you check out those tutorials on my pages if you want to make a 30 villager trading hall with an iron farm in it. So, yes. So for the villager farm, the first thing you have to start with is the beds. Because that's the center of the village, and everything else gets built around that. So in order to get 30 beds, each bed takes 3 wool. So that's 90 wool that I need. which isn't that bad. It's kind of just like a stack and a half. As soon as my wolf farm gets going, it'll be over before you know it. So that's very good. Then what I'm going to need is lecterns. Lots and lots of lecterns, which is the bookcase. So I need leather, but which is good because I have a cow farm already, so I'll be able to get plenty of leather. And what else do I need? I need a ton of blocks, but that's the benefit of building things underground, is because you have to mine out the area that you want to build, and then you end up with all of those blocks that you could use for building later. So I think it's really good early game to just build stuff underground. I was really debating about building it up in the air, but I don't know. Because when you build it up in the air, you have to go to that place to AFK it. As opposed to here, just having it in my base, it's just gonna be a lot more easier for me to just stand here. But the benefits about that is that you could build a mob farm as well. So that would be kind of good. But I just like kind of having everything in my base all at once. So I'll build this here for now. And then if I want to start building a sky base with mob farms and villagers, I mean, actually, so the trading hall, it would make a lot of sense to make the trading hall here downstairs. But then if I wanted like a massive iron farm, that would be good to build up there with the AFK with the mob farm, because then I could just AFK both of those things. The problem with that, the 120 villagers, is that it does cause a little bit of lag. So I don't want to have that just in my base. But yeah, we need to get started on this villager farm. So if you love building villager farms and you love trading with the villagers, you know what you got to do. You got to hit that like button. You got to hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. All right. So I think, yeah, clearing out just this 3 high inside of this chunk over here is going to be very good. And then I could just clear out this dirt very easily with the shovel. And hopefully I'm not very close to the surface, because they go up about 10 blocks or so in height. Because the iron golems, for them to spawn, basically what happens is that it checks the village center, which is one of the beds. And from the village center, it checks an area around that. It's 8 blocks. Well, technically it's 16. But what happens is, so from the villager center, so let's say this was the pillow of the bed. So like, let's say this is the bed, it's 2 blocks, and the pillow is this one right here. It'll check 8 blocks in that direction, 8 blocks in that direction, 8 over there, and 8 over there. And it also checks 5 above and 6 below. So there's a really big area that it checks to see if there's a valid spawn block. And if there is a valid spawn block, such as just a stone block or any solid block, what it does is it checks that there's 4 empty blocks above that one. Even though the iron golems are 3 blocks tall, they take 4. They need 4 air blocks to spawn in. So that's why they're kind of tall. Okay, so I think I need to start marking out my chunks here. So this was the corner of 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this one right here is 16. Let's just mark these edges. Okay, and 1, 2, actually, yeah, because I have 64. I feel like I definitely made a mistake there, but that's okay. We can always double check it later. Now here I'll only need to do 15. So 64 minus 15. Oh, because then I ended up collecting the blocks, so that was the issue. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh no! Oh no, my torches. Whoops. Whoops. My bad. Alright, very good. Okay, so I think now I need to start mining out the other chunk. Actually, this project's gonna take a little bit longer than I thought it would. So, oh! Oh my goodness, how are you there? Is there a stronghold here? No way. No way. There's no way that there's a stronghold here. But the silverfish one... I'm just trying to dig down to see if I can find anything. No? Do silverfish just spawn like randomly now? I thought they were always associated with a stronghold. Okay. Well, I guess not. Because I don't really see anything around here, but maybe when I mine out some more, I'll be able to see more. But I think this is a good place to end the video. If you liked it, please leave a like. Please leave me a comment. And hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Alright, have an awesome day. Toaster out.